Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Tuesday, September 18th. And you can see yesterday some fair weather clouds through the area. And again, for the headlines, scattered showers of thunderstorms early this morning across southwest lower Michigan as an area of storms that will be developing and moving to the southeast, but they'll be weakening here during the morning hours, and then maybe scattered showers later today into this evening across much of the area as we see some new thunderstorms develop. Again, those will be pretty scattered. Most areas will not see rain this afternoon. And then as the warm front comes in for Wednesday night into Thursday, we'll see a good chance of rain and thunderstorms, and some of the rain could be heavy. And then as the cold front moves through on Thursday, we could see some strong to severe storms out ahead of that. Best chances would be late in the day into Thursday night, again, out ahead of that cold front. We'll just have to keep an eye on the timing of that system. As far as our normals, our normal high is 71, the normal low now 49 degrees. And you can see yesterday we had another day almost around 90 in Breckenridge, 89.1 with a low of 62. You can see that's way above normal, about 15 degrees above normal for yesterday as we continue to be quite warm. Again, no precipitation, but that should begin to change here, as I think we'll see plenty of moisture here over the next 7 days. And look at September, 7 degrees per day above normal, so a really warm month continues. Our sunrise 7:21 this morning, and sunsets tonight at 7:43. And if we look at the next slide, you can see over the last 22 years, we are now have accumulated more growing degrees up to this date than any other year over the last 22 years, 2753. And again, that's since April 1st. And if we look at temperatures out there this morning in the mid 60s for the most part, the warm spot 67.8 degrees here in Breck, Kentucky, and the low temperature so far is 63 at Marlette. On the satellite view, you can see area showers and thunderstorms around the funnel boundary. That'll continue to just very slowly move this area this way. And again, the remnants of what was Florence slowly moving off to the northeast. And again, redevelopment will occur, as you see here out in the Plain States. And it's this area here we'll watch that'll move into the state later on today. But again, this doesn't look like to be a big deal. The front settles to the south here overnight into early tomorrow, and then it'll begin to move back to the north as a warm front. And that's when I think we'll see more significant rain and thunderstorms again, particularly for Wednesday night into Thursday night. It looks like the most significant period for rain and or severe thunderstorms. And we'll keep an eye on that. You can see the area of showers and thunderstorms that could graze southwest lower Michigan. Again, these are going to dive to the southeast and weaken over the next several hours. But again, I think areas from around near Grand Rapids off towards maybe Charlotte or Jackson might catch a shower or thunderstorm this morning. But again, I think these will begin to really weaken here over the next few hours. As far as the weather map this morning, you can see that frontal boundary across much of the Great Lakes. Again, that'll slowly push off to the south, and then we'll wait for it to return north as a warm front as we get into tomorrow. And you can see heavy rain breaks out from Wisconsin back towards southeast South Dakota. And again, that'll eventually move to the east as the warm front should get through most of the area. We'll see temperatures once again back up into the 80s on Thursday after a couple of days in the 70s for today and Wednesday. And again, we have to watch this area for severe thunderstorms that could affect our area. We're under a marginal risk for day 3. As you can see that across much of the MAC area. And again, a slight risk, and we may see these bumped up a little bit. Would not be surprised to see much of the area under a slight risk, particularly if we can speed up the cold front a few hours here as we get into Thursday night. As far as precipitation amounts here over the next 7 days, you can see very significant rains off to the west. Again, we'll see some of this more significant rain, I think, shift into the area. But regardless, anywhere between a ½ inch to an inch across southeast lower Michigan into southwest Ontario. And again, areas to the west and north of that area are likely to see over an inch of rainfall here over the next 7 days. As far as extended outlook, you can see from the Climate Center, above normal temperatures are expected from the southern Great Lakes all the way to the south and back to the southwest. And again, we're going to see the eventually, I think, near normal to slightly below normal air push into the Great Lakes here, perhaps in about 2 weeks. But again, don't see any real cold outbreaks. If anything, I think we'll continue to be above normal. And both the 6 to 10 and 8 to 14 day outlooks look like we'll continue to see above normal moisture here coming up. As far as the forecast, again, we may get up to around 80 today. We dropped into the low to mid 70s tomorrow, back up at least into the low 80s, and we see more sunshine. We may see mid to upper 80s, and then those strong thunderstorms as we see the cold front move through the area. And again, how warm we get will depend on how much rain and thunderstorms we get with the warm front here as we get into Wednesday night. And then we'll cool down as we approach the weekend, eventually down into the 60s by Saturday as we see the sunshine returning. So Friday night football games, I think, will look okay. I think the best chance will be for these storms to be in the morning. So again, Friday afternoon, Friday night football, it looks pretty good across much of the area. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.